Your dog does some seriously weird stuff, and there's a real reason behind all of it. Like, why does your dog treat your bed like it's reserved seating with their name on it? It feels like they just want warmth. But trust me, you've been reading that one completely wrong. And why does your dog climb all over you the second you sit down? Most people assume it's just excitement, but it's actually something way deeper than that. In this video, I'll show you exactly what your dog is really trying to tell you. Now let's start with something that probably grosses you out a little. Your dog licks your legs the second you step out of the shower. Your skin holds trace amounts of minerals like sodium and potassium even after washing. Your dog's sense of smell is up to 100,000 times stronger than yours, so they detect every single one of those minerals. They're also relearning your scent. Shower products change how you smell to them, so they lick to figure out, wait, is this still my person? It's also a comfort behavior. Licking releases endorphins in your dog's brain, so they genuinely feel better doing it. Gross, maybe. Sweet, absolutely. Another behavior that probably has you questioning your couch's survival is when your dog digs and scratches at your cushions like they're searching for buried treasure. This goes back thousands of years. Wild dogs dug into the ground to create cool spots in summer and warm nests in winter. Your dog still carries that same instinct, even though they've never spent a night outside. They're also trying to mark the spot. Dogs have scent glands in their paws, so every scratch leaves their personal signature on that cushion. Think of it as your dog saying, "This couch mine." Give them a designated blanket to scratch, and your couch might actually survive. Then there's this quiet little thing your dog does. They walk over and rest their head on your lap, your leg, or your foot, and just stay there. That's not laziness. Dogs read emotional states very well. Studies show dogs can identify stress in humans through scent, sound, and body language. When your dog rests their head on you, they're responding to what they sense in you. They're offering comfort the only way they know how. It's also a trust signal. A dog that rests their head on you is completely relaxed around you. That small gesture carries a lot of weight. Now here's the one that's probably affecting your sleep. Your dog insists on climbing into your bed every single night, right in the middle, naturally. Most people think it's just about warmth, but that's only part of it. A 2018 study from the American Kennel Club found that dogs who slept with their owners showed lower stress hormones overall. Your dog sees your bed as the safest place in the house because your scent is everywhere on it. To them, that scent means safety and belonging. Dogs are also pack animals by nature. Sleeping together is how packs bond and build trust. When they choose your bed, they're not being stubborn, they're treating you like family. Another popular thing dogs do is flip onto their back the second you sit near them. Belly up, eyes on you, waiting. Here's why it works the way it does. A dog's belly has a high concentration of nerve endings. Light stroking in that area activates the hair follicle receptors, which send feel-good signals straight to the brain. It's a physical reflex, almost like how your leg kicks when a doctor taps your knee. But there's a social side to it too. Exposing the belly is a vulnerable position. When your dog does it, they're showing you total trust. That combination of physical pleasure and deep trust is what makes belly rubs feel like the best thing ever to your dog. Now here's one that catches a lot of people off guard. Your dog randomly starts trembling even though nothing seems wrong. It's not always about being cold or scared. Dogs have a nervous system that responds to internal states just as much as external ones. Excitement, anticipation, and even happiness can trigger involuntary muscle tremors. Your dog's brain releases adrenaline fast, and sometimes The body just can't contain it. Older dogs also tremble because muscle mass decreases with age, making it harder to hold still. Some small breeds like Chihuahuas tremble more often simply because their metabolism runs faster, which generates more heat and more nerve activity. If the trembling comes with vomiting, weakness, or confusion, that's when you call the vet. But a dog shaking while staring at your sandwich, that's just pure, uncontained want. Then there's this thing your dog does that makes them look permanently surprised. They walk around with their tongue hanging out like they forgot to put it away. Some dogs just have more tongue than mouth. Brachycephalic breeds like bulldogs and pugs have shorter skulls, which leaves less room for everything inside, including the tongue. But for other dogs, a hanging tongue usually means they're relaxed and comfortable. A tense or alert dog pulls their tongue back in. So if your dog is flopped on the couch, tongue out, eyes half closed, they're basically in their version of paradise. It can also happen after exercise when they're still regulating body temperature. Dogs don't sweat through their skin like you do. They cool down by panting. That tongue is doing serious work. Honestly, respect it. Another behavior that will make you laugh and cringe at the same time is when your dog steals your underwear and trots around the house like they've won something. Here's the thing. Your underwear carries your scent more than almost anything else you own. A 2021 study published in Animal Cognition found that dogs use their owner's scent as an emotional anchor, and familiar scents reduce anxiety in dogs significantly. When you're not home, your dog finds the item that smells most like you, and that happens to be your laundry. It's not weird to them. It's comforting. They're not trying to embarrass you. They're self-soothing. The trotting around proudly part is just a bonus. They know it gets a reaction out of you, and dogs love attention. Keep your laundry basket lidded and save everyone the drama. Now let's talk about something that has probably cost you a chair leg or two. Your dog chewing on your furniture like it personally offended them. Chewing is one of the most natural things a dog can do. Puppies chew because their gums hurt during teething. But adult dogs chew for completely different reasons. It relieves stress. When a dog chews, their brain releases serotonin, which calms them down. A dog that chews excessively is usually understimulated or anxious. Furniture tends to be the victim because it's large, stable, and smells like you, which makes it familiar and safe to interact with. Dogs also don't separate yours from theirs the way you do. To them, everything in the house is fair game unless you teach them otherwise. More exercise and chew toys will do more for your furniture than any spray deterrent ever will. And finally, let's talk about why your dog climbs all over you the second you sit down. This isn't just excitement, even though it looks that way. Climbing on you is your dog's way of closing the physical and emotional distance between you. Dogs use body contact to reinforce bonds. In a pack, physical closeness signals safety and trust. When your dog drapes themselves across you, they're not being dramatic. They're anchoring themselves to the most important thing in their world, which is you. It also gives them a height advantage, letting them see and smell their environment better while staying close to their safe person. You sitting down is basically an open invitation to them. You're calm, you're available, and you're warm. Why would they not climb on you? You just learned what your dog's behavior actually means, and that already puts you ahead of most owners. But reading your dog right means nothing if you're unknowingly hurting them at the same time. Jump into our next video. We lay out 12 habits that emotionally damage dogs, and most owners have no idea they're doing them. What you don't know really can hurt your